What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the next, draft analysis on my channel. We drafted for German Draft League, and I just got done recording the German side of this video. So, no, I didn't want to skip the music. Fuck you. Yeah, I decided to upload this in two different languages. First of all, it's the German, because I have to upload German since it's German Draft League. And obviously, as well as German, the English version, because I kind of want both as well my English community and then the German people who may be watching this. I want them both to be entertained about this. So I'm gonna upload all my matches, all my shit for this league in two languages. For this one, I record both separately because I decided that I don't need to post comment draft analysis, then I may as well just do it again. So, yeah, this is the English version. For the American community, I don't think you need to watch the German versions. Like, there's no need for that because you wouldn't understand a single word. Maybe you want to hear some funny German words and then want to watch. I don't know. Do whatever you want. You have the American English sites and the normal daily American content. So, yeah. All right. With that being said, let's get into the round 1 pick of this draft league, which was Roy Moon for me. Roy Moon simply because of the fact that a lot of the better Pokemons got picked right away. I kind of wanted to go with Houndstone, but Houndstone got taken like one pick in front of me, which is kind of sad, even though I kind of was talking to everybody and was like, yeah, I want this Pokemon, that, the other, and then one of the person was like, yeah, I'm sorry, bro, I've got to take that one. Like, fuck me. But yeah, so we just took Roy Moon. I mean, Roy Moon is a Pokemon that can do a lot of things. It can be like a wall breaker, it can be like a supportive mon, it can be a setup sweeper, it can be... I don't fucking know, it probably makes a good purse. So, there's a lot of things you can do with this thing. That's what I'm trying to say, and... I'm kinda happy that I got it. I'll be honest, I am happy I got this Pokemon. Because I know there's a lot of things that I don't like facing off against, and this thing is basically all combined. It's a dark type that hits super hard. It's a pretty fat Dragon Dance, if you ask me. Or pretty fast Dragon Dance. It also is kind of fat, but yeah. And it gets a photosynthesis boost in Sun, which I also have on team, as you can see. Yeah, so I like this Pokemon a lot, actually. And then I was like, okay, I have some Pokemons I want on my team that I'm definitely gonna pick up. The question is just when I'm gonna pick it up. And surprise, surprise, there's no Dondozo on my team right now, because I had to make a crucial decision. And I decided to get the Buddy Earthworm. I know, round 2 Earthworm is kinda crazy if you ask me. But like, Earthworm. Why did I draft Earthworm round 2? And the answer is quite simple. Slow substitute passing. Some say Cyclops might be the better Shed Tail user. And I agree with that, because of regenerated everything. But having the possibility to slow pass substitutes is something that I really appreciate. Yes, you can get taunted. Yes, there can a lot of shit go wrong. Like you take it, you don't expect, but yada yada. But if you manage to slow pass the substitute into a Royal Moon and it keeps the substitute and you get like a free Dragon Dance turn, the game can theoretically be over right there. Because there's not a lot that can be done from your opponent's side most of the times. It's like, yeah, maybe you need to break this thing or get a little bit chop on it before, like your Shenpao revenge kills it with Ice Shot. No, it's not gonna happen. You have to break substitute first. And while I get up my Dragon Dance, while I get up whatever, you need to find a way to live 2 hits from this thing. Or live a hit after Dragon Dance and then it's probably overall already. That's why Earthworm is here. Okay, it's spikes and rocks and iron defense and body presses and all that good shit, as well as a ground immunity on steel type. That's pretty sick. Yeah, that's basically all I have to say about the thing. Next up we got the homie Clodsire. I mean, There. There. Probably, no, I don't have Quagsire plushie, sadly. But yes, I love Quagsire and Clodsire and bulky fat underwear Pokemons. And we have one now. With T-Spikes, Recover, Rocks again, Spikes again, Earthquake, Gang Shot, Haze, Water Absorb because it's ground type. What more do you want from a bulky, specially offensive blob? Nothing. We're perfectly fine like it is. And now we come to the big part of the team. It was round 4 and I was going through my options of what I could pick. I had a whole team planned out and I was ready to go with a team instantly. And I saw something not getting taken in round 4. And the thing that didn't get taken was Iron Valiant. And you know me. I'm a man that takes every opportunity he gets. Wait, that sounds kind of wrong. You know what I mean. I saw the Iron Valiant and I told myself, fuck it, we're gonna get it. So I did. And now I have Roaring Moon and Iron Valiant on the same team. The flagship monster of the past paradoxes, and the flagship monster of the future paradoxes. Talking about a lot of offense on your team. Well, that's it. It can be both physically offensive, special offensive, setup, sweeper, breaker, cleaner, whatever you want. It's probably gonna do it. It has Karma, it has Sword Stance. It cannot use its ability sadly because we don't have the terrain or we're not allowed to use the boost energy. But it's there. And it's gonna be a problem in team building, from what I've seen. Now that we have like a solid core 4, I would say, it was time to get my gimmick. And you know, normally I'm the guy that gets fucking rain every time. So I decided to get sun. Why sun? Well, photosynthesis on Roaring Moon. That's all I can say about this. That's all it's here for. Powering up Roaring Moon, make it super hard to switch in, make it super awkward for opponents, and have fun. Also, I like Torkoal. Torkoal always was like a amazing Pokemon for me. Never let me down. Normally coupled with Venusaur, but like I think that works as well. As well, since we get another how's it called? We get another stand-up user later on. It's not on the graphics right there, but we made a free agency trade after the draft and picked up Leafeon. So yeah, we have another stand-up user. But yeah, I think the next thing we picked up was the Floatzel. Yeah, it's Floatzel. Yeah, I know it's a rain abuser on Sun team. It's okay bulk, it has pretty good speed, it has Wave Crash and Ice Spinner which hit pretty hard, and I think that's all I need on this thing, I'll be honest. And yeah. It's there. Let's just accept the fact that it's there, okay? As we moved on, I decided to take Braviary. Or it was Rotom first, I think. Rotom was meant to be my Tarot Captain at the beginning of this draft, but then I decided to get super high and change that plan. I don't fucking know what I did that day, but I did not end up going with Rotom, which is funny enough. But yeah, Rotom is like a pretty standard Mon. It's not the best Pokemon. I was bound to getting a good amount of low tier Pokemon, as you can see under the roster. Since I had the Iron Validate, which was not meant to be... No, I don't want to say it was not meant to be possible. It's meant to be possible, but with a lot of drawback. I think that's the way to say it. And yeah, it's a Rotom. We don't have Defog anymore, we don't have Pain Split anymore. We still have Nasty Plot and Electric and Ghost Staffs, as well as I think it's Dark Coverage, and that's about it. But it's a Rotom. We get Will-O-Wisp. Okay? We're Will-O-Wisp. That's all we need. Next up was Braviary we picked up. Gives us another flying type, gives us another defog, gives us a flying type, gives us a defog, and another because we don't have any yet. We have Sheer Force for good power output. We have Bulk Up on this thing. We have Roost, U-Turn. A lot of moves that are quite usually good. And normally always do some kind of work for me. But yeah. That's all I can say about Braviary, to be honest. I decided to next round go with Avalok, because Avalok is my homie. It's my comfort pick for low tier Rapid Spinner, for low tier Ice type. Because it's super bulky, it has recovery, Rapid Spin, Iron Defense, Body Press, Avalanches. Doesn't get toxic anymore, but that's okay. And yeah. It's gonna sit there, it's gonna be annoying. Gonna form a pretty okay core with Glotzai actually. And yeah, that's basically all I wanted from this Pokemon. For the last 3 picks, like I said, we have Gogot, but that's already removed from the team, so I'm not gonna go into that for a long part. It's Leafeon now, Chlorophyll Abuser, Physical Attacker, Sword Stance, gets Growth, I can pass stats. Pretty good Pokemon. But yeah, now we're gonna get to the hot shit. We picked up Cloth, the homie. The man, the myth, the legend, Cloth. Why? Because I was fucking drunk. Let's face it, I was drunk. I got invited to the big event mid-draft. This was a live draft, so this was not like a thing we could do over multiple days. This was a live draft. And I got invited to a big event, and I got so fucking drunk that I decided to do shit and build the stream while getting drunk and change shit, and it was pretty fun actually. Maybe that should have been a live stream, but yeah. I decided to go with Steel, Flying, and Rock typing on a Cloth as my Terra types. I can see what I thought myself doing that. I don't think I know if it's gonna work out, to be honest. I mean, we have an Angershellmon, it has Sword Stance, it can pretty hard. It has a Regenerator if I want to be more bulky. I'm okay with it actually. I want to see where this thing takes me. And for the last Pokemon I picked up, well, I was kind of forced to pick it up because I wanted a Dini female, but I was not allowed to pick a Dini female because it's a tier 4 Pokemon and it's a tier 3 slot, so I had to pick a tier 3 Pokemon. Well, it's Gothita or whatever this thing's called now. I can trap Pokemons, I'm gonna do weird shit, I'm gonna be annoying, and there's absolutely not a proven point. I hate this Pokemon. I want my Dini. Please, someone give me my Dini. Thank you. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is my draft analysis for the UDT Season 7, League 2. Because I'm in the B League, which is okay. D League. I don't mind. I'm just gonna have fun, gonna click some buttons, have some good games. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this one. That being said, I'm sorry, I need to cut short. You can't hear on my voice, I talk for too long right now. Alright, with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy and catch you guys next time. Peace!